first of all, the number that I came up with was 1.3 billion, and that was based on a couple of assumptions. One, that Texas and Oklahoma are joining the conference before the 24-25 in time for 24-25, because all these numbers were based on the 24-25 fiscal year. It also assumed that the college football playoff expansion to 12 teams would occur by that year as well. So you have to take into account those assumptions. The 1.3 billion figure that I came up with also had to do with the increases that are already set in place for the SEC in football television without adding Texas and Oklahoma. And then you're projecting what Texas and Oklahoma add in terms of value to the conference and to the television package and everything else. At 1.3 billion, that's roughly the same amount of revenue that the NCAA is likely to have at that point. Whether or not it'll be the biggest in the Power Five is sort of an interesting question, because the Big Ten's television contracts are going to be up for renegotiation as well. And, if the Big Ten just stays with teams that it has now, you would figure that their television packages would go up as well. If the Big Ten were to choose to try to expand and add teams and get to 16 the way the SEC has, it's conceivable that the Big Ten could, be in the SEC's neighborhood, if not greater.